morning for one last day of Ferrari GT3 challenge. It hasn't been my week for the GT3 races. I've mostly been crashed out during lap 1, but this lap 1 at least I survived. And it looked like everyone survived it quite well because I didn't see any crashes on formation lap or lap 1. And this lap 1 after I had qualified in P8, holding my position quite well. Sticking with the front pack, just trying to keep my distance to stay safe, stay whole, and leave enough room to dodge if there's some kind of incident or contact in front of me. And luckily enough, the guys behind me were falling back a bit, so I didn't have any heat attempts from the behind either. First little touch in the first corner, slowing down, pick up a sneaky position there. Slow and steady, tires and brakes, just managing our speed and trying to survive the first lap. Oh, too far behind. Well done. The whole field, everyone seems to have survived. Looking empty except for the safety car. Let's see, number starting to catch up on us. Purple and green. Probably try out some kind of heroics, so I have to keep an eye out for him. We try and stick with the pack in front of us. Pace-wise, I'm not that fast. I'm only doing 140s in qualifying and in the race once the wheels get warmed up. So I'm about a second off the pole sitter's pace. And that's in the middle split. I think the field here was just 1500. And I'm sitting close to 1500 rating. You see the yellow one had a little bit of an off, so we sneak in, grab a position. The 12 car followed us, and he's really following close now. He's gonna have a nice little drag onto the straight here. He's gonna do something in the next corner, trying to fly by. So I'm just gonna brake early, give him space, take a wide line through the corner. The raid car was trying to fit into that gap as well, but luckily he let off before he hit us, because I didn't think he was going to be flying through there as well. That much space I didn't. Really close. He didn't touch us, but the netcode being as wonky as it is, especially with the number 12 car blinking in and out now and then, like some sort of connection issues, it's not safe to race that close. And there we saw what happens when you send it just a bit too hard and lose your back end. He decided to back off instead of continuing to fight into the next corner. So, in our position, lost a little bit of pace, so the gap to the cars in front grew a bit too long. We see another mistake in front of us, so we gained at least on one car, and you can hear the number 8 car right on our heels again. And pick up this spot into the next corner. Hope the number 8 doesn't yeet with us. He sends it. Everyone survives, so... Well, not everyone, but at least no one important died. Just someone in the background who wasn't really in the race. We're going 3 wide, a little touch. Started a bit hectic again. Everyone manages to stay the right way around. Yeet into the hairpin. With another dangerous situation. So, red line, get the red car through. Trying to stick to him so we get the draft down the long straight. Doesn't lose too much ground to the front runners. Done a bit too much since the cars behind caught up so well, but they got a better line out from the corner, so got some distance to them again. See this happening in front of us, just barely missed. Car, and he's our number 6 car, he's still pushing. Better line into the next corner, so we're ahead of him. We just have the 2 aggressive drivers in front of us. They've been fighting each other since they passed us, so they haven't really gotten that far ahead. Still have to play for here. I'm in P9 right now, so 1 position down from where we started. I still keep fighting hard, so we pick up P8 and P7 there. Picked up our one and only incident point of the race by dodging off track. I'd rather take that than 4 incident points for hitting one of the cars and having to repair the car and losing even more positions on track. It's just about keeping the head cool, keeping the pace high, and start building distance to everyone behind us. One more pass on a vehicle that went off track in the corners in front of us, so he's picked up some damage and can't really keep up his pace. Up in P6. We should have the pace to hold this position. Since everyone's too far behind us, so we don't have to worry about anyone trying to dive bomb us. And there's no one 4 miles in front of us, since the front pack really got to escape while we've been bickering around here. Both a fun track and a fun car, but it's just all the other drivers that make it so hard. You should really stick to time trials instead. Damaged car heads into the pit, and we got a few seconds of difference between us and the rest of the pack. The front runners were already over 5 seconds ahead of us, while the guys behind us have fallen behind 9 seconds for the end of the race, and the checkered flag in P6. So I picked up both safety rating and iRating. So this was the last race of the week and the first good race of the week in GT3. Next week it's back to IRO4s. Thank you for watching.